అందరికీ నమస్కారములు. Good morning, everybody. Today is 5th April 2023, Wednesday, and the 5th day of our classes, yoga classes. And this is the 3rd month of our course on 3 months course on Sanatana Dharma. First 2 months we have finished with all topics, important topics connected with Sanatana Dharma, like Vedas, Vedangas, Upanishads, Dakshinas, Bhagavad Gita, Ramayanam, Mahabharatam, Vedic mathematics, and then Puranas, Pradha Samaskaram. So the main topics have been covered and the test has been taken. And now we entered into 3rd month with yoga, both the theory and the practicals. And today is the 5th day of the yoga classes. So now we will start this session with Vande Mataram and then chant Prarthana. Then we will hand over the platform to Guruji, Dr. CSR Prabhu garu. Now let us request Challa Chittibabu garu to recite Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayaj Sitalam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Subrajyosna Pulakitayaminim, Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhinim, Suhasinim, Sumadhura Bhashinim, Sukhadam Varadam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram. ధన్యవాదములండి చల్లా చిట్టిబాబు గారు. Now we will request Satyaji to chant Prarthana.
Namaskaram. Let's do meditation for a minute. Gananam tva ganapatigum havamahe kavim kavinam upamasravastamam jeshtarajam brahmanam brahmanaspata anas sunvannutibhis sidasadanam. Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. ॐ प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धेनामवित्र्यवतु। ॐ श्रीमहासरस्वत्यै नमः। गुरुरेव गति गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्।
ధన్యవాదములండి. Now let us request our Guruji, Dr. CSR Prabhu garu, to start to continue with the yoga classes.
Okay. So we start with Sukshma head exercises. You see the position, legs are together, toes together, hands are tight. We start with quick and short breath for cleaning the throat. Then we start do the Mano Nadi Shakti Vikasa. Press these stellar knots, concentrate on our Guru. Next, Buddhi Tadha Dhriti Shakti Vikasa for the right portion of the head. Same breathing. In the same manner, concentrate here. Next is Varna Shakti Vikasa for this. Next, Medha Shakti Vikasa for this course. Next, Ekta Shakti Vikasa. Keep the eyes focused on the fingertip 6 inches or 8 inches away without closing the eyes. Very and bring it to the top and keep gazing until your eyes burn. When your eyes burn, close the eyes and come. Six times. Next, Kapolaka Shakti Vikasa. Roll the cheeks, close the eyes, and press chin to the chest. Next, Karna Shakti Vikasa for the ears, close the ears, and nose and eyes, and repeat 6 times without removing the fingers from the ears. Once again, we'll do it. It's also known as Shanmukhi Yoga. It will also calm the mind. Reva Shakti Vikasa. Ujjwala Shakti Vikasa. Three times each. Vadibandha Shakti Vikas. Wrist joints. Karatala Shakti Vikas. All joints. Prishta Shakti Vikas. Fingers stretched. Gudi Mool Shakti. Akshasthala Shakti Vikas. Number 2. Udara Shakti Vikas. Abdominal breathing. Upwards looking. Downwards looking. Half mudra. $60. 90 degrees. And at 60 degrees, breathe out and move your abdomen up and down, shaking it up and down. 90 degrees. Then lovely Kriya. You go to Shavasana for a while. I'm taking a small break. Okay, come back. We'll continue with Gati Shakti Vikasak. That is the trunk. Exercise for the trunk. Keep your hand, one hand holding the other. And hard here and bend back when breathing in. And breathing out, bend forward and touch the head. Please 3 times. You can go up to 6 times. Next is Gati Shakti Vikasak number 2. Gati Shakti Vikasak number 3. Number pull the abdomen inside while sideways. Next, 1 foot apart. Gati Chakra Shakti Vikasak. There is 1 minute. Then Moladhara Shakti Vikasak. Pull in the rectum while breathing in after tightening the legs, thighs, and buttocks. And hold it. And release it while breathing out. Same thing, 4 inches apart. One foot apart. Upasthita Swadhisthana Chakra should be both rectum and bladder to be pulled upwards and held after inhaling and holding. Then please stop. Right? Breathing out. First in and out. Next, kick your buttocks with your legs. Pindalini Shakti Vikasak. For thighs, we have this now. full Pada Mola Pada Shakti. Go to Shavasana. Turn to the left. Turn to the center. Turn to the right. Turn to the center. Okay, we go to Pavanamuktasana. Uttara Pavanamuktasana. Dharma Shirasasana or Paschimottanasana. Both are same. Full Paschimottanasana. Go for Vajrasana. Your toes should be touching each other. Diamond cut, diamond shape. You can sit as long as you can. You can sit after meals also. No other asana can be performed after meals. But you can sit on Vajrasana. If you simply sit on Vajrasana, your many problems will go from back pain, knee pain, leg pain, indigestion, just sitting in Vajrasana. And our Vajrasana bending forward is called Shashankasana. Bending backward is called Supta Vajrasana. In a cycle forward and backward, you can do 3 times or 6 times. Slowly breathing out, bend forward, long. And slowly breathing up, come to the ground. Then go backwards. And again forward. There are about 6 different asanas based on Vajrasana. Arpana Selva, Prabhu, Pushpa. We'll be slowly doing those things. Gradually with the hand. We go for Padmasana, which is another fundamental asana. You can sit on Padmasana as long as you can take it in the class. So keep your hands back, holding the left hand, and breathe out and bend forward to the right out. Yoga Mudra. Bend backwards to Matsyasana. fish pose. Again, bend forward to Yoga Mudra. Yoga Mudra can be performed by keeping the fish behind the feet. Okay, now go to Shavasana. And on Padmasana, there are another 10 usanas, which are advanced poses. But today I'll be showing you new asanas, 4 new asanas called Navi Chakra Shuddhi. So in Shavasana, join your feet, join your hands, lift up your legs and head simultaneously like a boat. While breathing in and hold the breath while concentrating on the inhale. Hold the breath and stay and come as you can. Then go to Shavasana. This is Uttanasana. Next we go to the Dhanurasana. Dhanurasana, bow pose. Lie down on your tummy. Hold your ankle joints with 2 hands. Keep the legs together, breathe in deep. If you don't have number, don't practice this. Go to Shavasana. Then the third in the sequence is Chakrasana. Ardha Chakrasana. Keep your legs there, your eyes, keep your hands towards backwards. Like this, lift up, breathing in, hold as long as you can, and come down, breathe down. Go to Shavasana. Your fourth one is Vatsasana, which you already know. Vatsasana is lying down for fish pose. Hold your toes, touching the elbows to the ground. Back should not touch. Bend the neck. Go to Shavasana. Or we go for a long Shavasana, the last pattern. Okay. Feel the breathing going in and coming out. So feel the breathing going into different parts of the body. Yoga Nidra. So start with the left hand or left leg, little finger, feel it by taking deep breathing. Next finger, left leg, middle finger. Next, left toe. Left foot bottom, harical. Left foot heels and deep breathing and energize by feeling those parts. Come up to the calf, the calf, up to the neck. Left calf, muscle, left knee. Left thigh. On the left hand now. Left hand, little finger. Left hand, ring finger. Left hand, big finger. Left hand, next finger. Left palm, palm joints. Left thumb. Left wrist. Left lower arm. Left elbow. Left arm, shoulder muscle. Left arm muscle, left arm shoulder muscle. Left neck. Go to the right side. Right leg, little finger. Right leg, ring. Right leg, right leg. Right toe, toe. Bottom foot, right arm. Right heel. Heel and bottom of foot company. Right ankle joint. Come up to the right calf muscle. Right knee. Right thigh. Deep breathing, energize the spots. Right hand, little finger. Ring finger. Big finger. Right hand, index finger. Right hand, right palm, right hand, thumb, right thumb, right wrist joint, lower arm, right elbow, right arm, right shoulder, shoulder joint. Now go to the back of the neck. Vertebral column, spinal cord, one by one, you go down to the all the 32 joints, one by one. Taking deep breath. Bottom, go to the bottom of the heart, one by one. Now come to the chest. Upper chest and you go that neck, chin, front neck, collarbones, sternal notch, upper chest, ribs. Take deep breathing. Big chest, your heart, your lower chest, your neck. Take deep breathing and energize. Feel each part of it. Now we finish all parts. Now you take deep breathing and energize whole body 7 times. Long breath. Now finally just be back. Total practice. Fully relaxed, all parts of the body have become energized and relaxed. Now you slowly regain your consciousness by moving your legs a little bit close and your legs up and down, your hands, move them fingers, move the hands, and then slowly wake up and get up and sit up. The yoga nidra. So go for pranayama. Deep breath from left without right. That's what's up. Now we go into meditation process. Observe your breath. Feel breathing going in and coming out. So So the longer the breath, the longer the life. Because per minute around 15 times, up to 21,600 times a day, and by going slower to pranayama or to meditation can be longer. So this aham is jiva, myself, and saha is paramatma. So jivatma, paramatma, actually one and the same. I can prove it very easily. Everyone in this world feels a sense of I. I'm not talking of ego, other than ego also, pure consciousness, pure self. So that pure self is the same in all, even in an ant, Jimalo, Brahmalo. What is that pure self? Who am I? I cannot give any answer, because any answer I give can be shown to be false. If I say that I am the name, it's not true. You are nameless, names are assigned to you, they keep changing also. If you say I am the body, again it is false, because the body is continuously changing. Whereas the sense of I-ness, not changing. If you say I am other number, obviously it is wrong, because there was no other number when you are born. Or if you say your address, designation, author's name, PAN card number, all these are fake identities. They are there for a given context, given directive. So who are you? Who am I? I am pure consciousness, Chit, Chidananda Rupa, and I am happy, peaceful, go. So this self is there in everyone. Ahamatma Gurage Sarvabhuta Vyavasthitaha. Therefore, it is Paramatma. The same, identical, being attributeless. Nirgunam, Nirakaram, Nirvikaram, Niranjanam. Nirvikalpam, Niranjanam. So the pure self consciousness, also known as soul or spirit, one and the same. It is there in everyone, and it is actually one, though it appears to be many. And when it is only one, it is infinite and it is eternal, beyond space and time. Infinite means beyond space, eternal means beyond time. And it is a truth. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Ayamatma Brahma. Tattvamasi Aham Brahmasmi. Soham. Deho Devaya Prokto. Jivo Deva Sanatana. Teje Vajnana Nirmanya. Soham Bhavena Pute. Now we go for final Om with this. Soham merges into Om because that is Paramatmaya. Om Ityekaksharam Brahma. Hiranyagarbhodisthavanantesh Savireshu yadekam chaitanyavastadeva Amasvidi Pradhyas Vipuyat. Same pure consciousness which is there in everyone and everything. And that Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Satya Parama Ananda Advitiya Prabhatma Rosit Vipuyat. Sajatiya Vijatiya Svagata Vedarahita Kanda Satchidananda Brahmatma Rosit Vipuyat. Nature of that self is Sat and Chit and Ananda, Satchidananda. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkhabhag bhavet, sarvastarabhutrani sarvo bhadrani pashyantu, sarvassadbuddhimapnoti sarvasarvatranandati. Om sarvesham swasti bhavatu. Om sarvesham shanti bhavatu. Om sarvesham bhutram bhavatu. Om sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. You should actually wish all the best for all beings in this globe, blessing the globe as a whole. A state of Kumbhagam and oneness of universal love, some sort of oneness of the universe being realized. Okay, I finished my session. Let us see whether we have time for theory class. We have 10 minutes time, so I have covered some theory portion today. Unit 1 of course 1 is meaning, definition, concepts, aims, objects, and misconceptions of yoga. The intrinsic nature of the human mind is to avoid pain and acquire pleasure that has been at last forever. Anandam. Basically, we are suffering, we are having dukkha. How to get ananda, that is the intrinsic trend or quest. Complete destruction of three kinds of pains. Adhibhautika, adhidevika, and adhyatmika dukkhas will lead to supreme happiness, the end of human cravings. As long as there is a desire, there is no happiness because you are trying to fulfill the desire. The physical and mental sufferings produced by natural and intra-organic causes is known as adhyatmika, internal dukkhas. The physical and mental sufferings produced by natural and extra-organic causes are called adhibhautika, and the sufferings produced by supernatural and extra-organic causes are known as adhidaivika, like atmospheric effects like cold heat and petrol and so on. So the condition of pain and pleasure belongs to the ordinary human personality. To desire to gain everlasting bliss. Same everlasting bliss is known as heaven or Jannat, etc., etc. Implies the urge to go everlasting paradise, it's called. Go beyond ego personality. This type of desire to transcend the ordinary consciousness and personality is as ancient as human life. Just now in our meditation, we have transcended our human limited ego personality. We have gone into the pure consciousness level of the supreme and happiness, which is universal. Once you realize that you are the universe itself, then you will realize that everything in the universe is yourself, and you should be able to realize your oneness with everyone. Sarvabhutani Chātmani Īśvati Yogamukha Sarvatra Samadarshita. So the inherent urge for transcendence is expressed more collectively, creatively in the Indian peninsula than in any other part of the world. This peninsula is the source of three major religions in the world. Apart from Sanatana Dharma, Hinduism, we have Buddhism, major world religion, and Jainism also. The only other three religions originating from the Middle East are the so-called Abrahamic religions, are also known as Semitic religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. So that is why in Constitution of India, Hindus, Sikhs, Jains, Buddhists are all treated as one, and they are originated from India. The civilization of India has developed a variety of spiritual beliefs, practices, and approaches that are all directed towards transcendence and transformation to a dimension where one can directly come into contact with the reality in its true sense. That reality, capital R, or absolute reality, is vividly called as Brahman in Sanskrit, God in English in Bible, or absolute supreme being, or is also known as by names of various types: Allah, Al-Ilah, that is the God, supreme being, and unconditioned, eternal, supreme being. The terms used to reach that stage are moksha, apavarga, nirvana. In Buddhism, it is called nirvana. And in Sanskrit also, in Hinduism also, in second chapter, it's called Brahma Nirvana, Turiya, liberation, and also known as Samadhi. The spiritual creative expression is called yoga. So what a wonderful definition. This spiritual creative expression, the fruits of yoga are cessation of threefold misery. So what is the objective of yoga? To overcome miseries of three types. Then one can control the senses and mind fully. It's like Swami Vivekananda said, you cannot teach philosophy to a hungry man. So when you are being afflicted with any problem, physical or mental or psychological, you cannot be enlightened, you cannot reach transcendence. So then one can control his mind fully to rise at will above the perception of externals, attachment to the body and spirits. Then only one can rise above all afflictions. In fact, all the afflictions are mostly man-made, self-created, self-made. You indulge in anger, lust, greed, jealousy, you get into affliction. Thus, yoga is a science towards evolution, because development is evolution. Evolution means transcendence from the mundane to the spiritual. Transcendence ends in the realization of the self, and that is yoga. Yogena Atma Darshanam. All the methods and lifestyles developed by the sages, seers, and rishis of India over the period of at least 5,000 years have the same one purpose, is to help the man to break through the ordinary consciousness and unite with the supreme reality, with whose part he is himself and whose identity he is with himself. That is Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi, that is the stage to be reached. If you speak of that without reaching it, it will amount to blasphemy, it will amount to falsehood at times. As Aurobindo said, the unconquerable impulse of man towards God, light, bliss, freedom. Light is a common terminology, is accepted by all creeds. Bliss, freedom, immortality, presence itself in its right place, chain as simply imperative impulse by which nature is seeking to evolve beyond mind and appears as natural, true, and just as the impulse towards life which is planted in certain forms of life. Man himself may be a thinking and living laboratory with whose conscious cooperation she will work out supremacy. God, I shall not say rather, manifest God. This is the quotation from Sri Aurobindo, who wrote a masterpiece called Life Divine. Also wrote a book called Synthesis of Yoga, where he defined the integral yoga. I had my spiritual guidance from Ramakrishna Mission first, Vivekananda's first, at the age of 12, and I had my spiritual guidance from Sri Aurobindo, at the age of 17, where I studied the entire works of Aurobindo. Yoga is not a religion, nor a philosophical doctrine, nor mysticism. It is a wisdom of life, it's an experience. In fact, Aurobindo said all life is yoga. Yoga is the intelligent and self-conscious effort of man towards achieving universal existence, universal consciousness, and universal oneness, and universal love. Yoga is a means by which man transcends human limitations and becomes like cosmic man. It enables man to give up his material desires. Yoga elevates thoughts and ideas of the person. Yoga is a method of training the mind and develop its powers of certain perceptions to discover the spiritual truths. Yoga is the realization of hidden powers. The aim of yoga is better the various definitions given and various meanings explained. So the relationship between the word and its meaning is eternal. The term yoga has various meanings, the union of Jivatma and Paramatma, union of Prana and Apana, etc. etc. The word yoga is a noun derived from the root yujir, meaning to unite or connect. Noun yoga was originally used to designate a union or connection between two different things. In this case, the individual and the supreme being, two different things. The union or connection or link to be established. Vedic seers use this word to denote connection between verses and words. Various Vedic texts go by the names of sutras, brahmanas, kandikas, use the word yoga in sense of conjunction or connection. In the other Veda, word yoga is used to connect two bullocks. So you can read this section, how the root yujir and yuj both have two different technical meanings. The Yoga Vasishtha defines, for the Bhagavad Gita defines yoga a different meaning. Samatvam yoga uchyate, equanimity. Yoga karmasu kaushalam. All the scattered concepts of great yoga are codified and compiled by Patanjali, a large, huge system with philosophical background. Yoga Vasishtha defines yoga as a technique to devise and make persons be reaching the other shore on the stream of sorrow. It is a river of sorrow and how to cross it. Here, yoga is described as a tool or vehicle, a method through which one can cross the stream of sorrow and reach the other side, that is happiness, eternal happiness, also known as heaven or paradise, or any other name that is given. Is only to reach that stage. There is no place like that. It is your own state of existence. Maitreya Upanishad says that it is unity or disharmony among various aspects of human personality, like body, mind, and spirit, which is responsible for human suffering. And to bring out this harmony, yoga is employed. Upanishad defines yoga as the unity of three aspects of personality: senses, the mind, and life force. The indriyas, the mind, and prana, in which one ceases to be under the influence of conflicting thoughts and faiths. There is a continuous dissension, war going on inside, conflict of various cravings and desires not fulfilled to be sought to be fulfilled. And the external factors, people outside your family or your friends or your work, your personal life, they are connected to your internal feelings. And the internal feelings will get affected the external behavior and vice versa. Yoga Yajnavalkya defines yoga as union of individual psyche with the transcendental soul. This idea of union is also evident in Vishnu Purana. Yoga is defined as the union of the purified mind with Brahman. Markandeya Purana, yoga is defined as the separation from ignorance of impurities, which follows the attainment of the knowledge of the self. Bhagavad Gita emphasizes the behavioral aspect of mind and yoga defines as a state of equipoise, samatvam yoga uchyate, as work accomplished with detached design. Both definitions of the Gita are saying not performing the work with efficiency that is content, but it is a selfless attitude of the person towards repeating the results of reaping the results of work. That is karma yoga. Of course, third chapter of Bhagavad Gita and also another chapter. Karma yoga has been explained as perform your work perfectly without getting obsessed or attached to its consequences, because your duty is only to perform the action correctly. Karmanyeva adhikarasya ma phaleshu kadach ma karma phalahetu mate sangos karmani. You shall perform all works perfectly to the best of your abilities and live off. Don't get obsessed with what will be the consequences. Kathopanishad defines yoga as a state of steadiness of mind along with five senses. The Antakaranas, we have the five senses and we have the Mano, Buddhi, Chitta, Ankara. Patanjali, the founder of yoga system, defines yoga as the elimination of the modifications of the mind. Yogas chittavritti nirodhaha tada drashtu swarupe avasthana. So when the mind is calmed down completely, you are in yourself without the disturbances created by the mind. That pure consciousness is the self, yourself. And is exactly same in me and you and he and she and everything. If they reach that stage, otherwise they are always under the conditioning or under the captivation of the thoughts and desires and emotions, not realizing the true nature of pure consciousness, which is independent of all things. From the analysis of the various definitions and descriptions, evident that the essential characteristics of yoga is brought out by two important processes and practices which could bring about changes in the perception of mind. They are constant practice. Abhyas vairagya tan nirodhaha. Abhyasena tu vairagyena cha vrutyate. Asamshayam mahavaho mano nigraham chalam. Abhyasena tu capture your mind to perfect practice and detachment from the desires world. Two factors have also been stated by Patanjali and also in Bhagavad Gita, which is the core for the yoga symbolizes the most important features of Indian view of life. Vedantists, Buddhists, Jain, Shaktas, and so on are accepted the fundamental as the model of living. That is the beauty of the yoga darshana. The yoga system is universally accepted and claimed to be real and practical and essential, notwithstanding the different denominations of philosophical perspectives that Buddhist gains, or even the Visishtadvaiti, etc., etc. Whosoever they are, all accept and uphold yoga system. It's a practice to achieve the experience. Yoga is a practical science for emancipation of human self from ignorance and suffering. So the fundamental concepts of yoga may be briefly stated six. First is the drashta, witness is the real self, which lies concealed at the core of human personality. I, who is that I? Practitioner must have insight into the nature so that he may discriminate between real self and the empirical self. Necessary adjustments must be made in the internal personality of the individual rather than altering the structure of the external environment. If you want to alter the external environment, it is almost impossible. Instead, you alter yourself. Or these internal adjustments are possible through such physical and mental practices. That is the yoga darshana of 8 angas, ashtangas. Physical and mental energies must be conserved to the maximum in order to maintain physiological and mental harmony. So don't waste your energies in talking too much or listening too much of TV or reading mobile phone, etc. You are wasting your mental energy. The highest dimension of human existence must be realized in the practice of Ashtanga Yoga. So we will be covering more detailed what is Ashtanga Yoga. Ishvara of Yoga is not the creator of the universe, but helps us to do the optimal part of life. It's possible to change or alter the course of mind by its own power towards the cessation of modification from Yasa. These are the concepts, apart from definitions already finished, but misconceptions also have to be understood. State of yoga, like epilepsy, fainting, or unconscious state are not state of yoga. Just holding the breath is not. It is usually misunderstood that yoga is physical exercise. It is not. Even our sukshma yama appears to be vyayama, but the sukshma is experiencing the sukshma sarira. We have 3 bodies. We have physical body, we have subtle body, sukshma sarira, and we have karana sarira, which will go from one life to the other. So while being in one life, you are operating with Sthula Sarira and the Sukshma Sarira. And Sukshma Sarira comprises of the koshas, Pranamaya and Manomaya and Vijnanamaya. Whereas the Annamaya is the physical Sthula Sarira. So Sukshma Vyayama is influencing Sukshma Sarira, not just Sthula Sarira. We also have Sthula Vyayama, which I will show you another time tomorrow. Yeah. Says Patanjali, the Yoga Sutra author enumerates 5 afflictions, kleshas, and 9 obstacles, vikshepas, that perfect body and state of mind. We normally worry about the body health, but mind health is also very important. Mind health reflects body health, and body health reflects mind. Hence, the science of yoga begins with the philosophy of sorrow, aims at the purification of body and mind, and ends in emancipation. So all these steps are very essential for human life. In fact, human life is in such a misery. But for yoga, there is no way you can reach and escape and freedom from this. While explaining the effect of yoga, Patanjali says regular and devoted practice of yoga. 8 angas. Yoganga Visthana Vivekakshate. Regular and devoted practice of purities of the practitioner's body, mind, and move. Impurities, when they are removed, get wisdom. 8 components of yoga, Ashtanga, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, and Samadhi. The nature, body is tamasic, dull and sluggish. Mind is rajasic, active and moving and that always. The self is sattvic or moving. Practice of yoga destroys the sluggishness of the body and makes it equal to that of the active mind. Body and mind are transcended. By the practice of pranayama and dana, mind will be purified and it will reach calm, then it will be calm. When it is calm, then you can experience the calm self, peace. That itself is the nature of self. Yoga is a science of evolution and is practiced by all, irrespective of caste, creed, and color, or race, or gender. Practices transcend desha, kala, and samaya. The only requirement needed is constant practice of abhyasa. So we have finished the basic concepts, definitions of yoga. Course 1, unit 1. Stop our session. I finished.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhu Garu. There is one question that, people have knee replacement. Can they do Padmashan or Vajrasana?
No, don't do it if you are having pain. Don't have pain.
If they don't have pain,
You don't have pain, you can do, but may not be just consult the doctor also who sees that whether to do yoga or not. Whether to sit on.
doctor is saying no. The person who has done the knee replacement, he advised not to sit down.
Okay, then don't sit down.
Okay, thank you for the clarification. Now we'll do prarthana and close. Let us thank Prabhu Garu for his yoga class and also the theory. Now we'll request Satya ji.
Anybody wants to ask any question? Anybody wants to ask any question?
Mahodaya, can you do Shavasana before sleeping in the night at the end of the day?
Shavasana can be done anytime, anywhere.
And
Except
can we continue to sleep after that Shavasana? Consciously
Yes.
continue? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You can do Shavasana anytime except when you are crying.
Okay. Dhanyawad.
Sleep is the continuation of Shavasana.
What is that?
Anything else?
Sleep is the continuation of Shavasana, sir.
No, sleep is different. Shavasana, we are not sleeping. We are resting. Sleep means sleep is a unique state, not covered in any aspect. Yoga Nidra is also different. It is done on Shavasana as a pose, but it's a different process. Today I have shown you Yoga Nidra. Normal Nidra is different, Yoga Nidra is different, Shavasana is different. And the sleep which people go through during lecture time is also different. Next.
Yes, sir. Today you have explained about Yoga Nidra.
Yes. Very powerful. It can cure many of the problems.
Okay, now there is no question answer session. Then we will chant prarthana. Satya ji.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सधनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतं सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान् मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु स्वस्ति.
Thank you. Dhanyawad. Now let us request Chala Chittibabu Garu to recite national anthem. I request all of you to stand up and also recite.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा, जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय
जय हिंद।
जय।
धन्यवाद चिट्टी बाबू गारू।